Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to click on this video. And if you are new, I hope that you'll stick around and join this amazing budgeting community and that you'll get ideas from different creators on here that can help you with paying down debt, your spending, and savings. So, yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to be cash stuffing money from my first pay in December. I am a biweekly budgeter, so I'm going to get actually paid on Christmas Eve because typically it would go in the next day, but that's obviously a holiday. So, yeah, so I will have one more cash stuffing for this year, and then I'm going to be moving into 2025, which is so crazy to say. I have no idea where this year has gone. If somebody knows, somebody's keeping track, let me know. So, I'm going to just get out my budgeting booklet. Now, if you are interested, these are from, I have tons of them. I bought them a long time ago from Budget with Ira. I think I have enough, I think, booklets for next year because there's 5 kind of budgets in each book. So, let's get into it. I'm going to be cash stuffing my regular sinking funds, putting some money into month ahead. So yeah, let's get into it. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. And that is correct because I've already done, I filmed it prior to doing this, a little bit backwards, but I put money into my savings challenges already. So let's get into this. We're going to start out with kind of the funds that I'm kind of always continuously stuffing, which is my hair appointment, which is for my hair appointment, which is coming up next week. And so this will go down, and then it'll get obviously a little bit more kind of at the end of the month when I get paid again. But yes, I do have enough in here for my hair appointment, which is great. My hair appointment includes tax and a tip and is 105, but we should have 135 in there today. 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35. That is correct. And I do give my hairdresser stylist just cash. It's easier for her to do it that way. That way she doesn't have to pay for like a interact machine. So next up is nails. Nails is coming up, and it is getting 15, and so it'll go down because my appointments are $30. And so yeah, it will go down, but it'll go back up again. So we should have 60 in there. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. That is correct. Just going to mark this off. Giving. This isn't a line item in my budget. This might go down a little bit. I might make a donation before the end of the month. I'm thinking maybe donating to our local food bank. I've been doing donations throughout the year, but obviously this time of year, very much needed. So it's getting 5. So we should have 25, 10, 25. That is correct. All right. And I'm actually staying in this binder because it's getting towards the end of the year where I'm able to add in some extra money because I'm not saving for Christmas anymore. So I'm putting 10 into technology, and I'm going to just quickly color in on this tracker. It's laminated tracker. This is just more of a visual representation, and this one is from Save with Sydney Bear on Etsy. Everything I use is always linked down below. So we have $400 in placeholders, and we should have 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That is correct. So actually this past weekend, chatting with my parents. They wanted some ideas for Christmas for me, and honestly, I was like, nothing. I can't think of anything. But looking up, so I'm eventually going to need a new phone, and looking that up, I'm gonna maybe not get the latest and greatest, but I do need some more storage on my phone, more of that. So I think the phone I was looking at was about 800 and I think 49, obviously before tax. I could get some money back for trading in my current phone as it's in really good condition. So I think what I would actually need to save up, I think I've set my goal for next year of 800, but I think realistically I would need maybe about 650 for the phone. So yeah, 800 isn't too bad. And if I need to and I get my goal up to that, then if my phone is just needing to be replaced, because I swear they make these just to die after a certain point, like the battery and just things start going crazy. So yeah, if I need to, hopefully I'll have enough there. Beauty is going to get some money today, and it is going to get 10. Just kind of building this one up. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. That's good. And close. Again, just building this up. I think I just need to start keeping a little bit in here just in case I need to buy some things, as I've had to this year. So this one's getting 10 as well. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. Like, I have no plans to buy anything clothing-wise. I think I just need to always have a little something in here. So kind of realizing that this year. And that's the good thing about budgeting, is you can sort of, as you go along, you'll see, oh, you might not think a certain category is important, but then you might find you're needing to spend money for that category. So next up is my month ahead binder. The binder is just from Amazon, and the trackers are from Designs by April Field. She's Canadian. And so my goal is to get 1 month worth of sort of regular bills for when I hopefully buy a new place. And this one is going to get 60, which completes this, because we only needed 60 to complete my property tax. And so my city is going to be increasing our property taxes by like an absolutely insane amount. I don't know how much my taxes will be. I've increased my direct it's not a direct debit. I put money away every single paycheck, and then when the tax bill comes at the end of June, then I just pay it in one lump sum. So I've increased that by $5 for next year. I might have this tracker. I might need to change it and maybe add like another $10 in here, but I'm gonna not worry about that, because at least there's still something in here, if that makes sense. So we should have 120, 20, 40, 60, 81, and 120. So property tax is now technically fully funded, which is great. And I am going to put money in here from my next paycheck just to get me even closer to being done. So all I have left to save for is my internet, which is my cable and my internet at 160, mortgage, roughly 2 payments and bi-weekly. 1 month would be 600. And actually I found out my condo fees are going to be going up for next year. They didn't go up as bad as they could have, but they did go up. So this condo, I'm using this for condo fees tracker. There was 28 little icons, but I just wanted to make each icon 20, so I just kind of crossed them out. But I'll need to bump that up to $460. So again, I've had to change the amounts for next year that I set aside into a separate account to pay for that, which is okay. Again, like I say, it could have gone up way more, but just everything just seems to be costing more. So next up, we're going to set aside monies for groceries and spending money and eating out money. So my groceries, I'm giving myself 2 20s and 2 10s, which I'm just going to set off to the side, put that in my wallet later. And then we have spending money, which is 2 20s and 2 10s. And then we have eating out, which should be 2 10s and 2 5s. That is correct. So we do a little challenge with these. I'm just going to cross these off. Give me half a second here. Get this out of my way. I'm going to take a drink. Okay, so we are going to be doing two small little challenges with these, and this is the last time we're doing these for this go around. These are both from Charlotte at Studio Budget Co. So Spring Flip is for my spending money, and Hugs and Kisses is for my eating out money. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using that for a mini challenge. So we're going to do eating out money first. I did spend my eating out money. So my injection that I went to with my mom, my dad was actually off, which was good because the roads, the highways were not the best. And so my dad is like, he's like a professional driver, so he has no issues. And so then when we came back into town, we did some like errands and then supper, and I paid for it. We had Vietnamese. I had asked for Vietnamese, so I paid for it. And so I did have to use some of my spending money, but that's okay because it's just, yeah, my parents went, so of course I'm going to buy them dinner. So I have to go back down for a follow-up. So hopefully the roads are not too bad. And yeah, I'll find out what's happening with that. So we're just gonna kind of throw this up and see where it lands. And so it was 10. So I'm just going to set 2 5s. So $20 is going to go into my eating out, which is in my wallet. And I'm just going to set that one off to the side for a second. And then we're going to do Spring Flip for the spending money. And let's see. All right, egg. So it would actually be $5. So we'll put in the 10 and take out the 5. So we have 20, 40, 55 for spending money. And those trackers are now complete, which is great. I am going to be doing a different tracker for, I'm just going to do Hoe Flip for both eating out and spending money for next paycheck. I'm going to make each tree 5 and each star 10, but I will do this. I'm just going to write, and this tracker is from Charlotte at Studio Budget Co. as well. So I'm going to do that for both. So it'll just go a little bit faster. I'm going to set these two off to the side so that I can clean them. All right, and I'm going to set this off to the side because that will get brought out for next pay stuffing. All right, thank you everybody for watching this. I hope that you'll leave me a comment down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye everybody.